Brian, and welcome to Debt Freedom Life. Don't forget to leave a comment and hit the subscribe button below to receive future notifications of when videos like this will come out to assist you in your journey of becoming financially free and achieving debt freedom in your life. So in this video, this is going to be a video series in helping you to start working on your mindset first to in your journey in working and getting out of debt. So let's get started. So the title of this video is Get Out of Debt Starting with Your Mind. So how do we do that? Well, first we have to understand that changing our mindset first is important, because if we don't change our mindset first, how can we apply a budget, or how can we follow through with all these other different techniques and concepts and principles that are out there in helping you to achieve debt freedom and getting out of debt first? Because a concern that I have for you is, if you go ahead and you set up a budget, but yet you don't have your mind right regarding your perspective on debt and financial freedom, then there's a good chance that even though you're starting this budget, which is good, don't get me wrong, all these, starting a budget, writing down your expenses, what you owe, and all that stuff is great. But if we don't help you get your mindset right, then there's a good chance that you may return back into that old habit of getting back into debt. So we want to avoid that. So this is why I'm having this video. So the important thing is the ability of getting out of debt requires much more than just following a few simple personal financial budgeting techniques and principles. Like I said, applying personal financial budgeting techniques and principles are very important to use in helping you manage your personal financial life. Yet getting out of debt and making right financial choices requires a complete changing your thinking towards debt to achieve permanent financial freedom and a real change in your life. So without first working on your mindset, like I just said, concerning your debt situation, then you have not established a strong foundation to which you can build upon using personal financial budgeting techniques to achieve your financial freedom. I want you to achieve financial freedom from your debt and reach financial independence. So in this video, I want to help you begin change your thinking by helping to answer why it is important to think differently about debt. Appreciate your patience here. So we'll start there. So why is changing your thinking about debt and financial freedom important? Well, the first step to changing your thinking about debt and financial freedom is to ask yourself, why do I need to change my thinking about debt and financial freedom in the first place? Well, you need to change your thinking about debt and financial freedom to avoid making the same errors in judgment while causing yourself to go backwards instead of progressing. So in answering that question of why it's important to change your mindset first, then so financial freedom must be at the core of all your life efforts in paving your way out of debt. The eventual accomplishment of financial freedom in your life should be something that happens unplanned or half effort. Instead, it must be something you think about, define, and plan for consistently. Having it become part of your life and become part of your life beliefs. By you changing your thinking about debt and financial freedom, you are making the important first step in designing your financial future. So right now I encourage you, whether it's taking out a piece of paper or just pausing this video for a second, to really think about to begin creating plans as you would your dream house in designing your own financial future. Now, I did forget to mention that I do have a corresponding free study worksheet that corresponds with this video that you can use to follow through with this talk. That way you can get some good notes and apply what you've learned in this video. And keep those notes handy. That way you can refer to them later after you watch this video. So make an intentional decision at this moment to accomplish specific financial goals on a planned schedule each year until you achieve that point, that you are debt free and possibly that you may not have to work again, if that is your choice. Once you get to that point where you're out of debt and you reach that point where you have built, if you're interested in building an online business or building a brick and mortar business of your own, or doing some other legal form of business that can help you achieve your financial goals in your life. So I encourage you right now, before moving on further, that you have a solid reason why you need to change your thinking about debt and financial freedom, as explained previously. This is very important because what hinders a lot of people is that they don't believe that financial freedom or even getting out of debt is achievable. This is very important because what hinders a lot of people from achieving success with money and having financial freedom generally is caused by the belief that financial success is not even a possibility. Many people create various hindrances that keep them from having abundance financially. I want to give you tools that you can use and that will help you no longer create those barriers anymore that keep you bound in debt and from achieving your life goals. So when your reasons to change your thinking about debt and pursue financial freedom are strong enough, then what to change your thinking to becomes very important. So this is what we'll cover in the next video. So just to recap what we just talked about. Changing your mindset first, then applying financial principles. So we change our mindset first about how we view debt and that financial freedom is a possibility. And then we have to ask ourselves, why is changing your thinking about debt and financial freedom even important? Well, it's important for a couple reasons. Because by changing your mindset, by changing your thinking about debt and financial freedom, you avoid making the same errors in judgment about debt, about how you view debt and why you're in debt. And change your mindset from financial freedom by accident to financial freedom by designing the life you want to achieve. So with that said, financial freedom must be at the core of all your life efforts. Giving paving your way towards getting out of debt. And have a solid reason why you need to change your thinking about how you view debt and financial freedom. Well, that wraps up this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Again, you can get more information at debtfreedomlife.com. Again, that's debtfreedomlife.com. You can get some free resources, and again, there's a free study worksheet that you can use, and even after you finish watching this video, that you can use as well to do some follow-up notes for yourself that can help you in your journey out of debt. Thank you for your time, and do appreciate your time in listening, and I hope this video has provided value to you. Thank you.